Our eighth collaborative intent is airing and debating multiple views in order to make better, more informed decisions. I'm going to start with two business scenarios, and then I'll highlight Intent8's applications and features that support similar business scenarios. So first, I have an example from TSA. TSA is the Transportation Security Administration, and they provided a collaborative platform for their employees to participate in decision making. They started out with small topics and elevated to sensitive topics such as restructuring the employee compensation plan. And as a result, employees felt that their input was valued and that the organization had experienced bottom-up support as well as top-down. TSA has reported a greater trust and a stronger commitment from its employees. Now, my second example is from Honeywell, and this really goes more along with the making better and more informed decisions. So Honeywell estimates that they have a $2.7 million gain using collaborative applications and workspaces to improve information worker productivity, resulting from centralized IT management, shared documents and information, and reuse throughout the company. Honeywell is using collaborative applications to consolidate the company's intranet sites by 75%, reducing the configuration time for new sites and lowering site management and administration costs. Honeywell estimates that productivity of information workers has improved by 25% due to collaboration. So now let's talk about some of the features that Intent8 has. First of all, we've got support for interest groups, which we've talked about before. And interest groups are really just containers for collaboration. But another important item that we have, or feature that we have, is syndicated content. So what this means is essentially that your content follows you. And this is important when you've got cross-platform information flowing. So, for example, I may have multiple hub instances, or I may have information on a specific hub instance, but I'm also pulling information from other systems that I have access to. So syndicated content means that that content will follow me wherever I am. We also have document or content management, and this includes wikis, conversations, responses. We also have documents and versioning, and we have integration to SharePoint. And then finally we have a federated search, cross-platform. And again, this is important because we have multiple sources of information that we're searching, and so we're not just searching within our hub instance, but we can actually use a federated search to merge results from multiple sources. And then finally we have advanced filtering, which I'll show you. So first is just some screenshots of our wikis and versioning. So we've got our wikis, and then we've got publishing details or options. So you can create a conversation, which simply means that you cannot edit someone else's conversation. You can reply to that, but you can't edit that. But on a conversation, if you go into the details and you click Allow Editing of this post, essentially it turns the conversation into a wiki. You can also allow people to comment on the post. So if you take a look, this particular wiki, I've got 1 comment and 2 versions. So there may be some cases where you don't want to actually go out and edit someone else's wiki, you just may want to make some comments on that. And then if you look at the lower screenshot here, we've got versioning capabilities, which is really nice. So what you can do is take a look at different versions of a wiki, and you can compare the results. So the differences between the 2 versions would be highlighted in green, and if you'd like to, you can actually revert back to previous versions. Now let's talk about our search and filter capabilities. We can search by keywords, and as I'd mentioned, this is a federated search, so it goes across different platforms. We also can search by the type of conversation or wiki that you're looking for. It may be an event, an idea, a poll question. So if you know what type of artifact you're looking for, you can filter based on that. You can also filter on time frame. So it may be that you know the content was created within the last 3 days or the last week, but you're just not sure how to find it. So you can use any combination of these filters. So keywords, the type of artifact, the time frame. You can also search by author. So if I happen to know that the content was created by a specific person, I can search based on that. So the bottom screen just shows that you can have any combination of all of these filters.